British Foreign Secretary William Hague has held a news conference at the end of the G8 foreign ministers meeting. He urged the DPRK to remain calm and return to multilateral talks. Hague also said the G8 remains divided on the Syrian crisis.
We're all conducting ourselves in such a way as to not to respond to what I've previously described at the weekend as paranoid rhetoric in a way that feeds that rhetoric. But we've responded in what I also said at the weekend would be a firm and united and calm way to the rhetoric of the DPRK. The G8 includes 4 of the 5 members of the permanent members of the UN Security Council. So we will see, of course, what happens next on this issue, whether there is the missile test that many people have been predicting. But if there is, then we will be back to the Security Council, of course, and we will be advocating further measures, as I've said. On Syria, the world has failed so far in its responsibilities and continues to do so. The United Nations Security Council, as I've said in Parliament the last time we discussed this, has not fulfilled its responsibilities on Syria because it is divided. That division continues. Have we solved that division at this meeting? No, we didn't expect to do so. But we have, of course, we've had important meetings with the Syrian opposition themselves. We have debated the issues thoroughly again, including with Russia. We haven't made a breakthrough on that, but it's vital to continue the discussions if we're to ever make a breakthrough on a political settlement in Syria.
Foreign ministers from the Group of 8 gathered in London for 2 days of talks. Their talks were intended to lay the foundations for the full G8 summit in June. The meeting agenda was dominated by Syria and the Korean Peninsula issue. In a communique issued on Thursday, the foreign ministers condemned the DPRK's development of nuclear weapons and ballistic missile technology. The G8 is made up of Britain, which is this year's host, the U.S., Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, and Russia.